We're Richard and Deborah Heiniger, and our boat name is Grace. Well, I think coming from the Midwest and from after third retirement and ready to do something different, we decided that we wanted to get back to the water. And for background, at one time we lived on a boat for 3.5 years. It was a 76-foot Nordhavn, which we owned and operated. It was not only our home, it was our first home, and we just loved it. So if you compare that to having no boat, there's an in-between that we were looking for, and we didn't know what that formula was, but after looking around and becoming familiar with what a part-time ownership might look like, we spotted this opportunity and decided to investigate it. Would that be your?
I would say that's true. I'd say the other thing is, because of our previous experience of being liveaboards, we wanted a boat that we didn't have the responsibility for. Because we have a primary house in Kansas City, we did not want to have another thing tugging at us that was a responsibility. This is easy breezy. This is coming down and enjoying the boat, enjoying the water without the work of it, which is appealing.
Yeah. So we chose the Moorings because of the nature of the business and because it's not an easy business to operate. Therefore, you want to get the very best that you can find. And so what we were actually looking for was good management, but the type of management that allows the staff, that has good staff. Good staff allowed to do their jobs, and we saw that in the Moorings. We saw that not only in owners' clips, but we also saw it in direct interactions, and we felt as though it was a well-managed business. So how well the business is being managed is how well our experience is going to be.
And we chose the 464 specifically because of the 4-cabin experience. We have 2 daughters and their families, and we thought perhaps it would be easy, will be easy in the future to bring them with us and have a family environment and friends as well. And the cabins are just a wonderful size. It's nice to have a private head for every cabin, and it's just a great layout.
So I think we're open to all destinations.
Yeah.
When we lived aboard, our idea was that we wanted to circumnavigate. We wanted to experience them all, not prejudging what we were going to find. What this opportunity gave us was the ability to circumnavigate in a way without having to actually drive the boat from place to place. And which is the way our previous formula was going to have to be. We were going to have to just drive it all the way around. And of course, if you're full-time, that might be a good opportunity. But this formula gave us a way to have our other life and still be able to go around the world.
I think my personal favorite is going to be Greece. I've always wanted to go to Greece, but going on land I can't imagine it will be the same experience as going on water.
The islands.
It's just going to be phenomenal, and it's on our near-term list. I think your favorite destination he wants to go to is Thailand. So both of those, but we also want to go to Croatia and Seychelles and some other places we have not been.
And we won't be finished until we complete the Caribbean chain. I mean,
Yeah.
really.
We haven't done all the Caribbean chain, that's right.
The buying process for this yacht was actually very easy. In fact, it happened almost so quickly and so easily. We were just looking for ideas, Well, we met the staff of the moorings and made up our minds literally in hours, and decided that we would we would pull the trigger on it. And it was so organized that I think we transacted within 30 days, and it was easy. It was so easy.
I will say that the buying process through Moorings was almost scary easy. I mean, it was just like effortless. Couple of phone calls, couple of wires, done. And we couldn't believe how organized it was.
One of our favorite happiest times has been the Owners Flotilla. So, and I think that is a distinction between that an owner gets. I mean, an owner gets the privilege of interacting with other owners, and it is kind of a social club and a business club at the same time. And so I think that part of it has been really eye-opening and really rewarding.
I think for me, one of my favorite moments on the boat so far has been just watching other people experience it. Because we had been living on board before, it's different having people that are not boat people come aboard and watch their level of enjoyment and wonderment at the beauty of just being underway. And it's just fun to share that.
My best advice to those who are looking for something like this is to investigate thoroughly all of your options. Because I think after you do, I think you will find that that if you add it all together, whether it be the security of a well-managed program, the ability to go around the world at different locations, the ability to make sure that your boat is being well taken care of, the affordability, all of these factors boiled together, and if you just add that together, I think you'll come to the same conclusion we did. But I would certainly I would look around. I would check things out.
I would say that if anyone is interested in buying a boat, if you can maintain at least 3 weeks a year on board, then your investment more than pencils out and you have the ability to spend more weeks. For us, this is our 6th week aboard in 6 months. Now, I don't know if that kind of pace will continue, but it's certainly worked out for us this year. And I just think it's a wonderful way to make your investment work for you.
I would describe this boat ownership formula to be not only enjoyable, but effortless.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't.
Yeah.
To any other, I mean.
And our kids are loving the idea, and they're making plans to use it without us in the future, and I'm really excited for them on that.